So, hey everyone, welcome back to my vlog. And I, we will be heading to a different part of town today. We'll be heading to the other side of town. There's some flags in front of it. We will be heading to this science center. Like, don't get confused with the Art Science Museum with the Science Center. The Art Science Museum is just a museum by itself where we went to see the Star Wars exhibit. But the Science Center is like mainly targeted with like between primary school, secondary school kids, and like university kids, maybe around, I would say, kids in the school industry, basically. So it takes us about an hour to get there, and we will be walking to a different train station today to head to that area. So we are at the train station, and they say waiting for the train is the most like uneasy thing. I haven't been to Jurong at least for like 10 over years. The last time we went there was like we went to the bird park, and the bird park will be another day of vlogging because it's around that area and I think it's too much to be doing in one vlog. So we have arrived at Jurong. So there is two separate malls here, and so one of them is JQ, which is the other end, which will go later, and one I don't know idea what the name for this is. Oh, it's Westgate. So we'll head to Westgate. We're gonna check it out. Then later we'll head to JQ before we go to the Science Center because our time doesn't start till 2 p.m. So we have like 2 to 3 hours more. And we can't go too early because they won't let us in. And that's why. So for here, even though it's called a mall, typically for me it's a mall, but I don't know how to put this, but it's like an open air mall. So you still have shops around, but because with the COVID situation, lots of the mall they have the safe entry. Basically with the safe entries you have the token. The token is a little bit like this one, and you check in and out with it, and so then you can say that if someone that walk past you has COVID, you can track everyone that is around the vicinity to see if they have it. So here, when we came in, they didn't have to scan, so it's a little bit concerning, I have to say. So I told myself that I wasn't going to buy anything, but I walked into this sport shop that they sell like all the sports items, like sport shoes, like when you go hiking up the mountain during winter, all those jackets. And they have a big section on sale, and so they were selling between shoes and like swimsuits and everything. And I came across what do you call the North Face shoes, and original price, North Face items are $100 over. So I wasn't expecting too much for sale, maybe like at most $70 after discount, like on sale. And I found one shoe, Like it's still a bit worn out. It's still brand new though, but it's like on the older side. And it was $19. So I was like, I better buy it before someone else get it, and I'll be disappointed. So that's the only thing. I hope I don't do anything else right now because we are going to the science center, and I don't want to bring too much things in. So now we're gonna be walking across to J Cube, which is right there, to see what they have, and to be walking slowly towards the science center because it takes about 20 minutes to walk there. So, and I probably need to get a drink before we arrive. So I stopped to grab lunch. So this is curry with rice, minced meat, and curry. Then the soup. Then this is QO, so it's grape juice basically. Then after that we'll start walking. So we're done with lunch, and for shopping wise around here, it's not the extreme high-end shops. Like the shops are on the higher end, but it is a little bit more like Buddhist Junction. I haven't been to that area, but we'll do that in another vlog, but it's just for the reference. So Buddhist Junction is like a place with small shops selling like cheap items in like, so they have like higher end clothing selling for like, so say that you take a $30 shirt and they market it there at $10. So they only have like so many. Then once it's gone, they have a different batch come in. So that's what it is. And that's what mainly the shops in here are. There's only like few. There is like the big brands like Iora. Like otherwise, like shops like Alpha. It's like, the things that shops don't need or don't want, they just dump it in there. Here we go. The science center is just right there, right behind this bus. Right there. So the travel lights comes on. I think this light's gonna come on first, so we'll cross here and cross again. And I hope they let us in early. So since they don't open to around 2 p.m., so we're gonna hang around the shop to check out what they have, because I actually haven't been inside the science center before. At least I don't remember. But it'll be exciting. So since we have about 20 minutes, I will see whether the Omni Theater is like open to the public currently. And if they are, maybe we can see what they are showing and then head back to the what do you call it? The museum after. Yes. It is gonna be a long wait, and I don't know whether I should be sitting there first or going to the theater first. So this is actually the kid stop, but the Omni Theater is somewhere around the corner. This, wrong area. So this is a good place for kids. We have kids under the age of 10. It's a nice place to come. And we are heading into the Omni Theater. There is a voice toilet. This is the kids center. Shark. So like I said, this is the most interactive place for the kids to run around.
Who doesn't dream of having superpowers? But what if I told you there are real superheroes living among us? And that is where I come in.
So we just finished the theater. It is enjoyable though. Now we're going back to the usual, to the place, to the theater, and not the theater, the the main Science Center hall, and then we'll see there. I have like a few other on the tickets here, which I'm not sure. It says here that I have Science Center Pass, Butterfly Shop Close, Laser Maze, and $5 Curiosity Voucher. So I still have to get something if I want to. So this one is supposed to be an illusion, if you guys can see. So you have faces popping up here and here, hand shaking. And it looks like human head. You know, a human head, a human head, a human head, a human head. And this right here, if you look from, oh, this is cool. You see? Then if you go the other side, the door opens into the sea. But if you stand this way, it just looks like an ordinary photo. How cool is that? Then you have this one. So this, if we press this button, you're supposed to do a magic show. What? I don't get it. Oh, you see that? That's a knight on the horse. How cool is that? And it's all made out of Legos too. So we had to stare at this for 20 seconds. You think it doesn't? I don't see anything. Although they appear to be moving, all projected images are static images. Oh, so this is supposed to be going downhill. Oops. But if we do from here, it's supposed to be going up here. You see? That's cool. And there's this here. Some of this does not work. And this. What does this do? It's a bit slow. Oh, look at that. Oh my. You guys see that? So what you see here and what I see in person is totally different. So like what you see now is there's a black going up. If you guys can see. See this black going up is not here. Like in person. But here you can see the black going up. And in here we go. This is Singapore, Cambodia, Finland, Kazakhstan, I think, Canada, Malaysia, Norway, Spain, Canada, Poland, Brazil, Japan. I do not know whether I said this yet. Finland. I didn't tell you that this is New Zealand right here. This is China, France. Oh, there's a light here. I think this is German. Okay. Keep on turning it. See, when you use the camera, there's a black going up. So you have to keep turning. Then there's a black stuff going up and down. So this is the chair that looks right now. And if you look through this hole, you guys can see it fits very, very well. This is so cool. And look at that. So if I stand right here, it's an elephant. But if you stand from the side, it is just a mess full of wires. And look at that. This is the haunted castle. We're gonna head in the haunted castle. What is this supposed to be?
You have to look from outside.
Oh. Oh, nice. See that it's a haunted castle. You walk in, it's just a...
When you look outside.
So I was told that we had to look from outside.
Rachel. Away.
Oh, this is cool. So you're supposed to look like a ghost. Okay. And we are at the atrium. This is sad. So they use kinetic items here. So this is a cloud. So if I push here, do you see that?
I'm looking for the guy. That's all I came up for. Where's the guy? Give me the guy. No, don't tell me to go with the guy.
So this is the Singapore flag, and that's part of the moon.
Upstairs got some things for you to do.
I should show you this. Call to adventure. This or kiss my lips. Then go on that. Like vortex. To be honest, I don't know idea what just happened. But no worries. So I was thinking of going into the laser maze because I paid for the ticket for it, but I've decided to change my mind because I don't know, the queue is too long to wait. So that's the only reason. So we're gonna figure out something else around here. We didn't go into temple. Oh, no, never mind. Now, so we are in the butterfly room. Oh look. This is supposed to be extremely fast, isn't it? Or maybe not. Anyways. This is more for kids than for adults. So, as usual, butterflies used to be a caterpillar, not this size though. But they are caterpillars. They can be colorful like this. And they will eat leaves. Let's see this. This is how the caterpillar walks. So this right here is a stick inside. They literally look like sticks. Can you see them? How creepy are these? And You have them turning into a butterfly. This is a cocoon, and they will wiggle themselves out, and out they come. There you go. And now we are going into the pupa room for the live butterflies. Oh, look at this. See, they are eating. They have big wings though. I don't know if we can hold them. What I didn't know, if you see from here, they have still their caterpillar stuff. Do you see their caterpillar body? This is a bee butterfly. This is gorgeous. Ooh. Oops. This is the dinosaur land. We are back in Jurassic Park. So they're shutting the railings. That's so cute.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my lab. We're looking for a team of smart young engineers. Enthusiastic for the job? I like it. Good initiative. I have a very interesting top secret project for the right team. But before I start on that, I want to share my thoughts on engineers and engineering. I think the teams we're looking for will agree with me. Fun fact, the word engineer comes from the same Latin word that gave us ingenious, ingenuity, and genius. Of course, you do not need to be a genius to be an engineer, but you just have to enjoy solving problems and be picky about looking after the details. Actually, that is something we all do intuitively, right when we were kids. not at all surprising, because the first and greatest engineer of all is nature itself. Think of it this way. Evolution is engineering life. It's a way of trying out different designs to find the best and most well-adapted version. The ones that do work thrive, often because they too are engineers, at first adapting, then even changing their environments to suit themselves. This kind of engineering is hardwired, but a few living things are engineers in a different way, consciously thinking things through, adapting, learning, and designing new solutions. Humans are this type of engineers. We cannot compete with nature, which engineered life itself on Earth over billions of years. But we are really good at one thing. We are fast. The ability to test things out, to quickly try, fail, and try something else is at the heart of engineering. This guy, for example, was said to have tested more than 10,000 prototypes before he came up with what would become our modern light bulb. The other thing that makes us fast at making new things is that we know stuff. We don't have to start from scratch every time. We grow with our knowledge. The knowledge that is most useful for engineering is science and mathematics. If engineering is about making stuff, science is about knowing stuff, and mathematics is the language they both speak. Together, they form a powerful combination. Engineers use scientific principles to create tools and design technologies. The tools that they create help scientists see further, go to places they can never otherwise go, calculate at lightning speed, and model the entire universe. They all work together to discover, to learn new knowledge. In turn, the knowledge created by scientists and mathematicians is what makes it possible for engineers to design and build buildings and bridges that stand straight for more than our lifetime. The process is getting faster and faster. 5,000 years ago, in ancient Egypt, Imhotep, the world's first engineering superstar, designed the first pyramid. The Great Pyramid of Giza was the world's tallest building for nearly 4,000 years. Nowadays, the record for the world's tallest building changes every few years. Amazing bridges are spanning valleys and gorges all over the world. Tunnels, dams, megastructures. Even more amazing are the engineering achievements on the other end of the scale, the microscopic. Genetic engineers can zoom in on the genes of living things and change them. Nature engineered us, now we are re-engineering nature. Software engineers are creating new forms of intelligence that can help us see patterns in the world that we have never seen before. To sum up, engineering is ultimately about making things. In fact, you can say we engineers are the ones who create never before seen things. We are our planet's future makers. I said our planet. What I am about to tell you is ultra top secret. Are we sure all the doors are locked? A few months ago, a fireball was seen falling into the South China Sea. No planes were reported missing. Our Navy searched the seafloor and the splashdown area and found this. Indications are that it is not from Earth. Yes, you heard me right. Not from Earth. It is alien, extraterrestrial, ET. For security reasons, the object itself and the whole project are given a code name, Ginger Lily. Who can guess what Project Ginger Lily is about? A name like Project Alien Landing will certainly alarm the public. We want to put together small teams of young engineers to help us make sense of this object, to find out how we can use it to make contact with whoever made it. If you think you are up to this task.
So this is cool. So I can pull this out, stick this in. So this doesn't fit. Okay. Oops. Oh look, it's like all lighting up. Oh no, what did I just do? On to the next thing, I guess. Here's the secret code 386. So this is what the earthquake looks like. They are racing cars. So this is the mirror reflection. Oh, this I would love to go in. Phobia. And we haven't explored this side yet. So we'll just stand right here behind. Look at that. So this technically tests our phobia and we head in. So we'll see. Oh my god, the place is so creepy. I can tell you if something jumps out, I'm gonna snap them across the room. What is this supposed to be? King Kong?
Everyone from medieval Celtics and Aztecs to the ancient Greeks and Chinese.
Send shivers up your spine? Chances are you have trypophobia.
From Harry Potter.
Wow, too bad this exhibit is closed.
Smiles are only painted. You can't see how
I didn't check it out. There's nothing else to see in here. See the elephant? Captain Jack Sparrow and his crew. My word. Is there anything back here? I don't think we'll be interested in seeing alien stuff. Terror on the radio? UFO? The human body? Alright, you know what, let's go.
Hello, me heart. Welcome to your pirate nightmare. Did you know that nightmares, once in mystery, must make some role in our survival? We often have nightmares.
This is a little too much, isn't it? This. So this is not a way out.
I'm angry.
We have to go past this way anyways. Light bulbs. Oily man. Look at his terrifying face. This is the gargoyle. This man looks like Doctor Who. This is the witch hunt when they literally burn people who they think are witches alive.
Do you like spooky films? Oh, no. Some of us just get a real buzz from seeing a horror film. Apart from the fascination with monsters, ghosts, and weird characters, being terrified releases the same stimulants as going skydiving, only without the risk. Sit back, enjoy.
This is the human brain. So we enter.
The amygdala are two orange-shaped structures that act as the control center for your fear response. When we detect a threat, the amygdala is essential in sorting out emotions and senses and sending messages to other parts of the body to help you survive the danger. When the fear
Let's keep going. So this goes to nowhere, is it? Oh my god. Sorry.
I don't like.
The only thing sad is that half of the exhibits are closed. So look at this. The light. You see? It is kind of, it's not that hot there. It is closing soon. So we are going to put this. You should be able to fit. Ready? This is a volcano eruption. So this thing right here is called the Jacob's Ladder. So if you see from here, and if I press this green button, so it is called the Jacob's Ladder because there is more than 20,000 electrical watts going through this tube right here. It's like fire. So can you imagine during if there is a lightning? That's what they always say when you're walking home and there's a lightning. Do not touch the telephone lines because it is said that if you touch the electrical lights and if a lightning on, you get electrocuted because there is 20,000 watts flowing through that every single second. So we are gonna end today's vlog right here. So we hope you guys enjoy it, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified on my next upload, and catch us in our next vlog coming out very soon.